As a beginner to makeup, here are the only 5 face products you need to get started. Let's start with primer, which is the first step to any great makeup look. A good primer helps smooth your skin, blurs pores, and makes your makeup last longer throughout the day. But here's the key: choose one that works with your skin type. If you have oily skin, go for a mattifying primer to control shine. If you have dry skin, look for a hydrating or glowy primer to keep your skin feeling fresh and dewy. And if you have combination or sensitive skin, a lightweight pore blurring primer is a great middle ground. Primer isn't always talked about, but trust me, it makes a big difference in how your makeup looks and wears. Now that the skin is prepped, let's move on to foundation. And my top pick for beginners is the Tertiary Cushion Foundation. Why? Because it's super easy to apply, gives you that fresh, dewy finish, and best of all, no brushes needed. Just tap it in with the built-in puff and you're good to go. It gives light to medium coverage, so it evens out your skin tone without feeling heavy or cakey. And if you're in a rush, this cushion compact is perfect for on-the-go touch-ups. Whether you're heading to class, work, or just a natural glow, Teacher's got you covered. Here is a quick tip: when picking your foundation shade, match it to your neck, not your hand, to get the most natural look. And if you're in between shades, go slightly lighter. You can always warm it up with a bronzer later. After foundation, it's time for concealer, your go-to for brightening up the under eyes and covering any spots or redness. Think of it like a little magic eraser. Dab a small amount under your eyes, around your nose or on any blemishes, and blend it in with your finger or a small sponge or a small fluffy brush like the one I'm using in this video. For beginners, choose a creamy lightweight concealer. It's easier to blend and won't look cakey. Here's a quick tip: go for a shade that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone for the under eyes to brighten, and a perfect match for spot concealing blemishes. You don't need a ton of it, just a little where you need it, and you'll look more awake and refreshed instantly. Once your concealer is blended, it's time to set everything in place with a setting powder. This step helps lock in your makeup, control shine, and keep your skin looking smooth, especially in areas that tend to crease, like under the eyes or around the nose. For beginners, a translucent loose powder or a pressed powder is perfect. It's easy to apply and won't add extra color or heaviness. Here's a quick tip. Use a small fluffy brush or powder puff and gently press it into the skin. Don't rub it. Focus on your T-zone, that's your forehead, nose and chin, and anywhere you applied concealer. Setting powder may seem like an extra step, but it really makes a difference in how your makeup lasts, especially if you have oily or combo skin. To bring some warmth and dimension back to your face, let's finish with a powder bronzer. Foundation and concealer can even out your skin tone, but they can also leave your face looking a little flat. That's where bronzer comes in. It adds a natural sun-kissed glow and helps define your features. Okay, I know we said 5 products, but here's a quick bonus step that makes a big difference. Brows. You don't need to go all out, just use a brow pencil or tinted brow gel to lightly fill in any sparse areas and shape them up a bit. It takes less than a minute, but it really helps frame your face and make the whole look feel more put together. Totally optional, but definitely worth it, especially on days when you want that extra bit of polish. Here is a quick tip I love. After applying bronzer to warm up the face, I use the same bronzer on my eyelids as a simple eyeshadow. Just sweep up Just sweep a little into your crease and across the lid using a fluffy brush or even your finger. It adds a soft, natural depth to the eyes without needing a whole separate palette. This trick ties the whole look together and keeps everything looking warm and cohesive. Plus, it saves time and money. To finish off the look, I'm adding a coat of mascara. It instantly lifts the eyes and makes you look more awake. Just a few swipes on your top lashes is all you need. It's quick, simple, and pulls everything together without needing eyeliner or falsies. Finally, for the lips, I'm using a lip liner and gloss combo. It's an easy way to define your lips without going full glam. I start by lightly lining my natural lip shape with a neutral lip liner. Nothing too bold, just enough to give a little shape and structure. Then I top it off with a gloss for that juicy fresh finish. It's super simple, beginner friendly, and pulls the whole look together without being high maintenance. And that's it, a full beginner makeup look using just 5 products: primer, cushion foundation, concealer, setting powder, bronzer, plus a few quick optional steps: brows, bronzers, eyeshadow, mascara, and a lip liner plus gloss combo to elevate the look without overcomplicating it. Remember, start with the basics, build your confidence, and have fun experimenting. You've got this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more simple, beginner-friendly beauty content. See you in my next video. And please, let's not forget our setting spray to set our makeup in place. That too is optional. See you in my next video. Bye.